Hi guys, welcome to another video. Thanks to all my faithful viewers, all my subscribers. You are my motivators, persons who have been commenting. Thank you so very much. Alright guys, I haven't been going live because of certain reasons, my children, so to speak. So at the time that I would have loved to go live, I have to be dealing with my kids. All right, but nonetheless, I am actually making this video so you can actually listen to it. All right, guys, I have a few songs that I have been working on, poems also. Some of them I gave you a little, you are given a little hint as to what is coming very soon. Okay? I started writing a song. It's entitled Red Flag. Red Flag. So the baby fathers them who decide who no see the need to take care of them children and so forth. Alright, I'm going to talk a little bit about that song. When I say red flag to all the baby fathers, them who no see the need to take care of them children, tell me when this problem is going to end in. I mean, it's wrong. It's something that is tabooed, red, danger, bad. So let me get that part out there. Alright, so it's wrong, tabooed. Danger. As you know, the stoplight, red, stop, green, go, and yellow, get ready to go and so forth. Right. Now, if you notice that most of my songs, poems, are basically topical issues, things that are actually happening in today's society, things that I see happening around me, and that is what I write about, anything and everything that I see happening. Right. So I said I'm going to talk a little bit about that particular song. I know it's back to school. Back to school is coming up, and I know persons are going to want to buy things for their children, school books, school uniforms, shoes and so forth, so that their children can go back to school. So my message to you this morning, this afternoon, this night is fathers out there, you know yourselves. It's back to school time now. And you have to be honest with yourself. Fathers, you have to be honest with yourselves. If you know that you are in a position of delinquency as it relates to taking care of your children or child, I am encouraging you to do your best to see how you can assist with the back to school or getting the different items for getting the children ready for back to school, because I know it can be very challenging, especially if you have more than one children. All right. So guys, as when I was writing the song, something came to me that a young lady said when I was in high school. We were in high school together, about grade 9, and it's like we were coming home from school, and I always see this little Rasta man he always sit down at a particular spot on the side of the road, and I always tell him good morning. So one particular afternoon, I was coming home with my friend, and the Rasta man was sitting there, and I said to him, I tell him good afternoon, and my friend passed, and she didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to her, I just looked at her. And she said, "Is my father that, Is my father that. But he never take care of me. He never take care of we. He never take care of we." And can you imagine the feeling that that man was feeling at the time, his own daughter passing him on the roadside without saying hello? And that is why I am encouraging the fathers out there who know that they are in a position of delinquency as it relates to taking care of their children, and they are in position to take care of their children, to do their best to take care of their children. Too often, I have seen mothers struggling on their own with child or children at church. You find it. At the workplace, at school, you find it. In the community, you find it. So I'm asking the fathers who know that they are not stepping up or not stepping out for their children. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to implore you, I'm going to encourage you to step up and step out for your children or your child this back to school time, because it is very stressful, especially if all the burdens are on you alone. So can you imagine that? I'm not saying that mothers don't do it, because of course you have mothers who will leave their child or children on the fathers alone, right? But because I made that song, I am speaking to the delinquent fathers who are in position and they choose not to. Because you have some fathers out there, they genuinely cannot take care of a child or children. But you have some out there, they can do better. But you know what happens sometimes, guys? And I see this with my own two eyes. Sometimes the fathers will sabotage the child or children just to get to the mother or to get back at the mother. But I'm going to say to you, fathers, you're not hurting the mother, or if you actually hurt the mother, it's because you're actually hurting the child, but you're not hurting the mother directly. You're hurting the child or children. And that is not fair. They came into this world innocently. Is we, with our baga, our stress, and all of the things that we have spreading in the atmosphere around them, cause any child or children that you see have certain behavioral issue to be corrupt. Is we as the parents cause it. They came into this, when I say innocent, you know that we're born in sin and shaped in iniquity and all of that, but I mean they came as innocent babies, and whatever they are exposed to, that is what they are formed of. That is how they are developed. So it's we, community members, parents, it starts with the family, community. So, fathers, when you think about sabotaging your own child just to try and get to the mother, just know that you're hurting the child. You're hurting your own child. And you would not like in the future, as with my friend, you would not like in the future your child passes you by on the road because he or she is going to say you didn't take care of her. It doesn't make any sense. You helped to bring those children into this world, so it's your responsibility. You are mandated to. It's not a if, but, or maybe. You should see it as a must. You understand, fathers? Too often, we get so caught up with the saying, mommy's baby and father's maybe. Yes, I understand what that means. It's a possibility that it's not your child, and whatever the case may be. But if so be the case, right? And that child or children has or have your last name, and you are comfortable saying that is my child, then why sabotage the child? Why walk away from your child or children when you walk away from a relationship? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And let me say something. Karma is real. What goes around comes around. Always say this, guys. Now, look at this. If you should be earning a certain amount, or you should be getting a certain amount of money, and this is my personal perspective, and you're not taking care of your responsibility, and I'm not talking to the good fathers. I'm not talking to the fathers who are taking care of their responsibilities, taking care of their children and all of that. They know themselves. If you are earning a lot and you are in position to take care of your child or children, and you are not doing so because you said, all right, me and the mother and I, we are not together. And too often I've heard persons saying, allow her new husband, that is the mother's husband, or mother's partner, to take care of the child. Work so. You are the father. You are the father, and the child or children is your responsibility. Too often the fathers leave their responsibilities on the stepfathers. Not supposed to be, guys. Not supposed to be. All right? Like, as I was saying before, with if you're earning a particular amount of money, and this is my personal perspective, and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're not taking care of your child or children, to me, you know, if you earn that amount. Meaning, all right, so it's like you don't have the use for it then. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Just like in the Bible, when they were given talents, they never put it to use, so them lose it. So if you are earning a particular amount of money and you are not fulfilling all your responsibilities, and this is, as I said before, this is my perspective, then that amount that should be given to the child, weekly or monthly, you're not supposed to earn it. You're not supposed to earn it. That the part of your blessing to stop. But as I said, God is God, and He's not like man. And He wants us to have a forgiving heart, a forgiving spirit. So that perspective It just come and go in my thought. God is in control of everything. So guys, I'm just feeling a bit upset because too often I see the mothers out there struggling, and I am a mother also. I'm a woman also. You understand? So I reach out to all the mothers who are holding it up for their kids, who are both mothers and fathers. You know, hats off to you, thumbs up to you, and the fathers who are not doing as they should. Step up. Step out this summer. Step out this summer for your kids and make sure them get them bag, them uniform, them khaki, them shoes. Most importantly, their textbooks, their writing tools, their tools that are needed for school. So them can feel good, they can feel like somebody at got school. So they can feel good, so them parents care about them. Not true? Even though my father and my mother are not together, the father still care about me to do it. Because he still make sure me get me things to go back to school. Don't. Instead of when somebody should ask that particular child about his or her father, who? My father not care about me, or the double word that they often use. No. It's not good. It's not right. It's not right. Let's not drag our children into things that they are not supposed to be a part of. Don't drag them. Don't torture them. Don't sabotage them. Because you might even want to get back with the mother, and the mother doesn't want you. You decide, say, you're forgetting about your own child or children? No. As I said before, there's something that is called karma. You see, when you get older and you put your head on your pillow and you reflect, reflection is a deep, can be stressful thing. It can be a stressful thing because guess what? If when you reflect, it's not anything good coming up there, you know, say you're stressed out. But if when you reflect, you say, okay, I have done my best throughout my younger days, then you know you're going to smile. But if when you reflect, and it's nothing good coming to your memory, you know, say your life is going to be in a misery. So guys, do the best. Mothers, do the best. Continue to do the best. Fathers who have been trying hard, remember we are not perfect. Thumbs up to you guys, and continue. Continue. Alright, so love, blessings, peace, and remember to give me a thumbs up, share my video, and subscribe. Alright, peace, love you, bye.